So just quickly, some of you guys might want to be wondering what the 30-day sale, 90-day sale totals for a hybrid reseller, since I've been doing a lot in person with furniture and stuff. My eBay sales are not anywhere near what they were when I used to solely focus on video games and eBay. From 2018 until 2021, I used to be able to do 5 or 6 pickups a day with video games, doing the arbitrage method off Facebook Marketplace, and I mean, we were doing, there was one 90-day stretch where we were like at $115,000 in sales. This is gross. So you gotta remember that like actual profits maybe like 25-30%, you know? So any of these numbers you're seeing, the actual profit is probably about 25 to 30% of that on eBay, because like fees and we offer free shipping, so that really like eats into what you can do. I haven't been listing as much as I used to, and on October 4th we had like a $750 day, but we seem to average between like $150 to $200 a day in sales. Our 7-day total is like just under $1,800, which isn't where I'd like it to be. But you gotta remember, I've been doing a lot in person as well to kind of focus on that. So I'm excited to see that. I made a video a couple days ago with a spreadsheet from my in-person sales. So when you combine them together, eBay is definitely a good supplementary income when you just need things that can sit for a long time and sell. But if you combine it with hybrid in-person sales, that really diversifies you, and it kind of allows you to make more money in a variety of ways. So not all your eggs are in one basket, so to speak. All right, here from yesterday, a loose copy of Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch sold for $37.49. A 128 gigabyte micro SD card sold for the Switch for $14.99. And you always want to check the back of the Switches to make sure that these are in there. If you get ones that are like 512 gigabytes, those sell new for like $90. So you can get close to $40 for them. One of the PlayStation 4s that I got for $75 sold, and then the other one sold the morning that I'm making this recording. When I take pictures of them, I just normally just put them against the same background I used for my filming, and I have 2 lights that just kind of do it. It's not the best pictures, but you know, it does the trick. Here you can see the Switch OLED, the Splatoon edition sold for me. That sold really quickly because I got it just over the weekend. Pretty happy about that. Pretty much made back all that I spent on that huge bundle that I made a video about. This copy of Super Mario Sunshine Black Label sold for $50. GameCube games, as I always mention, they're pretty high. So if you see GameCube games at garage sales for $1, pick them up. Kirby's Dream Land sold for $43.99. And again, that was part of that Splatoon Switch bundle. This Batman Superman figure sold, I think someone just finally paid for it because they got it a few days ago, but that sold for about $20. This is a good example of what happens when you bundle things up. Normally if you mix games that are similar and you put them in bundles, each one of these games are only worth about, $8 to $9 a piece, but if you put them together, you can get more than that, and then shipping is like half the cost, which is really nice. So these both sold for $16. SSX3, the famous GameCube snowboarding game, sold for $23.99. Awesome game. Came in a bundle that I got for $125 with that spice orange GameCube controller. So, this is an exciting sale to see. And then The last thing I'm going to show you guys is this Wii Motion Plus controller. If you mix it with the hand grip, you can only get between $20 and $24.99. After fees and shipping and everything, you're looking close to about $14 in net value. But it's still a good little thing to be on the lookout for if you're buying Wii collections, because sometimes you can get 4 or 5 controllers, and if they have this little Wii Motion Plus thing underneath the Wii logo, you can definitely make some extra money on that. And then the highlight of the weekend was supposed to be this 61 game older Nintendo, like low value Nintendo bundle with some N64 games that only sell for like $9 to $10, and some Sega stuff, SNES. And I love watching auctions go for the 3 days that I normally run them. This ended on October 5th, around what time? Like 6 in the evening. And it got up to $242, which is a lot more than I expected. I was only expecting like maybe 180, because there's only 60 games here, you know? And even 180 would have been a lot, to be honest with you. And the auction ended, and then 15 minutes after the auction ends, I get this email from the person who bidded on it saying, oh, let me guess, what did he say exactly? He said, sorry, I was watching a similar auction and bid on the wrong one. Could you please cancel? I'm truly very, very sorry. I really, truly hate people that do this. They overbid themselves on many auctions, and then when they win the one that they want, they go ahead and cancel the rest of them. This will get you kicked off of eBay. You will lose your offer abilities and your ability to do bids. But for me, I unfortunately just canceled it right away. I did it for a buyer request, and then I used that new feature in the messaging part of eBay where you can just block somebody, and I didn't even respond to his message because I think this is the rudest thing that you can do to a seller. We're all good people, you know. We're waiting 3 days for an auction to happen, and then for people like this guy to be bidding on things that he doesn't even want, he's got to pay more attention, you know. So that was my bitter fun of the weekend. I was happily surprised that the 2 sectionals I picked up 2 days ago both sold. I paid $120 for each of them, and I sold both of them for $300 within 2 days, which means I netted about $360 on the 2 sectionals. This one here sold last night, and the bluish dark gray one sold for $300. I also was able to pick up a sectional yesterday that looks like this, and I haven't gotten that one listed yet, but this is a day in the life of a reseller. So let's continue the fun. And hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Gravy Flips. Coming up in a couple days, I have an amazing collection haul that I got. I just spent $2,500 in cash on something that will blow your mind. I'm scheduling these out a few days from now, so you'll probably see the video I'm talking about in a couple days. My ads were responded to by someone who had a video game collection that just blows my mind. It was about $6,000 in value, and I paid $2,500 for it. So please be watching for that video. Let me know down below what you think of these kind of videos. I've been doing a lot of like video game collection showing. I know people like that. I know furniture is a big part of what I do too, so I show those kind of hauls. I just really want to know what you're into, and would love to know what kind of things you're picking up, or if these videos are actually helping you in your reselling adventures. There's always a way to make some extra cash out there, and you do not have to be slave to the lender. So thanks again for watching. We're at 206 subscribers. I've been there for a while now. Let's try to get to 250 subscribers by the end of October, and I might end up doing another giveaway for that. But keep looking forward to seeing videos every 2 days. I normally have them out around 5 in the morning. I just film like a week ahead of time, and then I put the videos out. So thank you all, and I hope to see you again here on Gravy Flips.